What the hell is going on? May and Tesla were shocked by the scene they saw outside the Helios. The sea that flooded the city was calm yesterday, but the water rose by more than 10 meters overnight. This isn't normal at all. The children might be in danger. We need to head to the roost now. Oh boy. Oh, actually, what is about to happen? Why are we taking damage? Go to the roost. The rainwater contains Honkai energy that will continuously hurt May. Oh, it's been a minute since I played on a controller. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been playing so much on my phone recently. Oh, here we go. So she's all right. Hey, May. Sora, I'm so glad that you're all right. The children were busy moving the warehouse supplies. They were ill prepared for the flood. All nearby Honkai beasts neutralized. Stay vigilant. We gotta stay on guard. We must move the kids and supplies to higher ground. Tell them that I'm moving mechs into the shelters. Okay. Whoa, did they really add these? They didn't have this before where I could press LBX to go to the next? They have upped their controller support in the past couple months. Boom! The residents vacated the lower levels of the roost in less than 20 minutes. Why did the floodwaters rise? The city has become very strange. Dr. Tesla, I have a bad feeling about this. Honkai beasts are riled up and they appear in greater numbers as if they're attracted to something. It's May. I wonder if May is the epicenter. Or Kiana also, of course, right? But... oh. Is it because of that huge beast I saw yesterday? I've never seen it before. It's like King of the Monsters. Where did you see it? Near the Nagazora wall. I can take you there. This is urgent. We must investigate immediately. Alright, go ahead. Leave the defense of the shelters to me. Once I deal with the problem here, I'll rendezvous with you at once. I'd rather you stay here and protect everybody, but it's all good. Did you hear something? Seems far away. We gotta keep picking up the health. Oh shit! Oh shit, we got a cutscene. What? It's Benares. No, it's... Watch out, May. Oh, shit. No way. This is the dragon she tames, isn't it? No, it looks different. What is about to happen? Whoa, okay, let's go. Oh, shit. It is Benares. Dodge his attacks and hang in there. Oh, boy, okay. Am I going to be able to kill this thing? Well, it wants me to do a combo, so I'm guessing... We're putting some damage on him. Wait, 19 seconds. I guess we just have to survive the fight. Because there's no way I can kill this in time. Dodge level 9,000 right now, though. I mean, oh, shit. Let's go. What's happening? My head, it hurts so much. Her mind was overcome by a strange dizziness and ached with the crack of lightning and rumbling of thunder. Things don't look good. The beast is even more ferocious than last time. May grabbed Sora and leapt into the narrow depression while the beast flew in closely behind. It's right behind us. Move aside, Sora. Who is it, Raven? Yeah, it is. Look at those claws. Is she really that strong? She's gonna say sensei. Oh, yeah.
Sensei.
Oh, I called that shit. Let's go. I called it. Oh, okay. Dang. Dang. Okay, here we go. We're gonna fight her. You? Aren't you? Take her somewhere safe, Raiden Mei. I'll handle this. Come on, Sora, let's go. Oh, can I see a cutscene of Raven fighting Benares? Sensei is back. I knew it. Yo, you know why I guessed that it was Raven? Your sensei is a woman? Yes, what's wrong? You know her? Yes, I guessed it was her because Sora's hair looks like Raven's hood. He looked so much like Raven. Is that all of them? Let's go. This is heating up. What? Tesla's not here? Where did she go? Oh, shit. I've been waiting for you, Raiden Mei. Oh, we are fighting her. What do you want? The shadow flew past. The lady in the black cape landed silently. You're back, Sensei. Did you beat that huge monster? Sorry, it got away, but not before I broke one of its wings. It won't be able to fly for a while. Yo, Raven got a badass though. We'll talk about this later, Sora. Get everyone inside and leave us. I need to talk to our guest alone. Sora felt the tension in the air. She nodded nervously and disappeared into one of the shelters. You must have many questions, but I hope you can first accept my gratitude. The children told me everything. You saved Sora and the Roost. If not for you, they might be... Well, anyway, thank you. You're the sensei? I am. The children's stories about you hardly describe the assassin I met at Ark. We all have our little secrets, don't we? I hope their trust in you is not misplaced. You came here for the Hersher girl, right? Yes, and Sora said you can help us find her. That's true, but I'm afraid I have bad news for you. Why? Because I came here to end her existence for good. You're done. You're done. I just gotta say, guys, I love that they added this LB plus X thing so I can go to the next stage now. This is so nice. I don't have to use the mouse every time. Because I came here to end her existence for good. What is the World Serpent planning this time? The Serpent has nothing to do with this. I've decided to act alone for this. You seem to be wholly oblivious to her condition. What do you mean? I'll let you in on something new. Take it as a form of gratitude for helping the children. The World Serpent once captured the Hersher at Ark. A mad lady then experimented on her, cruelly.
私たちは後になって気づいた。
But we later found
彼
out
女は少しも痛みを感じていなかったのさ。
But we later found out that she faked all of her painful cries. She never felt a thing.
律者コアの侵食のせいで痛覚を失っていたんだよ。
The Hersher cores have infected her systems. She can no longer feel pain. Yo, Kiana has gone completely badass. She's amazing.
そんな話彼女から聞いたことありません。
That's impossible. I didn't know anything about this.
考えたことはないか。律者コア一つで都市を一つ壊せるっていうのに、彼女の体内には3つもコアがある。それで無事でいられるわけがないだろう。
A single core can wipe out a city, and this girl has 3. Infection is only inevitable.
今まであの娘は鎖で体内の律者を抑え理性を保ってきたが、崩壊の侵食を防ぐ術を彼女は持っていない。
Do we believe this, y'all? Do we believe this? Come on, we already know what's coming later because we've summoned things past this. The girl used some cage to contain the Hersher and retain her persona, but it's useless against Honkai infection.
そして今彼女を縛っていた鎖は消えた。
That cage is probably long gone.
海水が上昇し群がる怪物たち、その上審判級の崩壊獣まで現れ始めている。今この長空市で起こっている異変はある一つの事実を意味するんだ。
Oh, guys, I think I see what's about to happen here, and oh my lord, this is gonna be painful. I feel like Mei is gonna have to be the one to, you know how Kiana was like, if you turn to that Hersher again, I'll just have to beat you again. I feel like Mei is gonna have to beat Kiana. I don't know. Rising sea levels, the Honkai Horde, and the arrival of a Judgment class beast points to one obvious fact.
彼女の意識が消え失せ、律者の意識が目覚める。まるで決壊寸前のダムのようだ。
She's losing control and the Hersher is waking. She is the imminent flood about to burst the dam.
様子を見ると組織は言ったが、このままじゃあの娘は助からない。きっと彼女もそれを察したから、こんな人気のないところに身を潜めたのだろう。
We intended to observe, but it's clear she's lost. Perhaps she knows since she chose to hide in this deserted place.
取り返しがつかなくなる前に、彼女を排除しなければならない。
Thus, I must neutralize this threat before matters get worse.
待ってください。
Hold on.
ネゲントロピーの艦隊を派遣して彼女を極東から離れた場所に移送します。そうすれば子供たちを危険から守れます。だから
An AE fleet will arrive and take her to a safe place and keep the children from danger.
ネゲントロピーに彼女を救う方法があるとは思えない。4ヶ月前の災害、私は今でも昨日のことのように覚えている。
And I don't think AE can save her at all. I still remember that disaster 4 months ago. You know, now that I'm realizing it, doesn't Sora have red eyes too, just like Raven? Maybe it is her sister, and that's why she knows all this information about her and why she has that bot to like tell her who she is.
やるならいっそのこと、根本から問題を解決しないといけない。
The solution to this problem is obvious. We must sever it at its root.
そんなの解決じゃありません。あなたはただ彼女を殺したいだけです。
Solution? Sever? You only want to kill her.
お前は子供たちを助けてくれた。私のターゲットでもない。だからお前と戦うつもりはないが。
I'm grateful for what you did for the children, and you aren't my target. I do not wish to fight you.
だが、どうしても邪魔をするというのなら、話は別だ。
But keep getting in my way, and I'll have no choice but to. I gotta complete a combo on you real quick. Oh no, did I skip it? Are we good? Shit, I pressed B too fast. Did I skip something?
眠るがいい。
Good night, girl.
絶対にキアナちゃんのところへは行かせません。
I won't let you touch her. Shadows flashed, turning into a dark mist that engulfed Mei and inflicted grievous wounds on her. The mist dispersed, but Mei stood her ground. Physical wounds could not stop someone hardened by her inner pain. Oh, Mei, okay, let's go. Raven frowned. She withheld her attack and assessed her prey from an elevated vantage. Her eyes turned red. Her strange cape billowed and fluttered loudly in the air. Stop! Her cape rested gently on her shoulders. Raven turned around and saw the child standing next to an open door.
どうして勝手に出てきた？
Sora, I told you to stay inside.
先生、なんでメイと戦うの？
Sensei, why are you fighting Mei?
メイはみんなをいじめたりしてないよ。みんなに優しくしてくれたし、私のことも助けてくれた。
Mei, she didn't hurt us. She's a nice lady who saved me.
メイは友達を探しに来ただけなの。見つけたらすぐここを出るし。先生ならメイの友達を見つけられるでしょ？
She's only here to look for a friend. You can help her do that, right?
ああ。だがその友達を彼女に渡すわけにはいかない。
I can't let her take her friend away.
どうして？
But why?
そいつが危ないやつだからだ。クーやみんなに危害を加える。
Because her friend is dangerous. She may hurt you. She may hurt everyone.
じゃあメイはもうキアナさんに会えないの？
Then, will Mei be able to see her again?
二度と顔を見れないの？
No? Never? Raven's silence proved more painful than any answer.
そんな。
It sounds like Sora's crying.
だってメイはキアナさんに会いたいってキアナさんの話ばかりしてた。
Mei misses Kiana very much. She couldn't stop talking about her.
3年前キアナさんがメイを助けたって先生が私たちを助けたように私たちが先生を大事に思ってるようにメイもキアナさんを大事に思ってる。
Kiana saved Mei 3 years ago just like how you saved us. Mei treats Kiana just like how we treat you, Sensei.
もう一度考え直して少なくともメイにチャンスを。
Please, Sensei, give Mei a chance.
先生別人みたいで怖いよ。
You're scaring me, Sensei. You're turning into a different person. Tears flowed from her eyes. Sora buried her face in her arms and shook like a tiny, frightened creature. Oof. Raven felt as though she had seen this before. Years ago, there was a girl who cried like this in a burning village.
いい子だから怖がらないで。
There's no need to fear, child. She landed lightly and gently wiped the tears from Sora's eyes. Oh man, Sora hit me right in the feels with what she was saying.
彼女にチャ
Damn.
ンスを与える。約束するよ。
I'll give her a chance. I'll promise you that. Raven gently convinced Sora to head back to her home. She closed the door and turned around with a sigh.
子供たちを巻き込む必要はない。
Leave the children out of our fight.
あの小娘の居場所を知りたいならついてくるといい。見つかるまでお前に手出しはしない。だからお前も私に手を出すな。
Follow me if you want to know where she is. I won't attack you, but don't you dare try to stop me.
無論私は考えを変えたりしない。だから見つけた後はお前がどうしたいかお前の力で示せ。
I still see her as a threat, but I guess you're welcome to feel otherwise. Woo! Let's go. Oh man.
そう黙ってばかりいるな。気まずい空気は苦手だ。仲間にはなれないが会話くらいはしてやる。
Ah, I see you now, Raven. This silence irks me. Say something, girl. I know we're not friends, but I don't mind talking.
そろそろ空の律者を追うとしよう。ああ、ちょうどいいのがいるな。
Fine. I'm tracking the Hersher of the Void. I just found a few suitable targets. Raven's words were filled with contempt, but she seemed like a person who would honor her words. May followed her gaze and saw a few chariot-class beasts roaming aimlessly about.
あの崩壊獣たち何か特別なんですか？
What's so special about these Honkai beasts?
ごく普通の崩壊獣だよ。この瞬間まではな。
Nothing so far. Raven's cape fluttered and she was gone in an instant. Oh. Thanks, Raven. A dark shadow flew past. Raven landed on the beast and sank her talons into its carapace. A crimson hue quickly spread across the pale white shell until the beast was wholly covered in darkness.
いい子だ。すぐ楽になる。
The pain will be gone, child. What the hell? The beast's dying roars soon stopped. It then collapsed lifelessly to the ground.
何をしたんですか？
What did you do to it?
ちょっとばかし親しみある交流をしてやったまでだ。
An intimate exchange, you might say.
怪の崩壊獣には知能がない。奴らは人類が感知できないとある崩壊エネルギー、信号に従って行動しているんだ。本質は全く異なるが、動物のフェロモンと類似している。
These common beasts aren't sentient, but will respond to Honkai signals like some sort of pheromones.
端的に言えば、その信号を感知し、干渉さえできれば、崩壊獣の行動を変えられるんだよ。個体を操って仲間に指示を出すことも可能だ。
Disrupting these signals allows us to change their behaviors. Controlling one beast will let us command the others. Does Otto know this shit?
今までもこの方法で崩壊獣やゾンビを子供たちから遠ざけ、安全なエリアを作ってきた。
That's how I've kept the beasts and zombies away from the safe zone. Oh.
クーちゃんの言っていた安全エリアの正体なのね。
So that's how the safe zone works.
この交流を通せば、信号を出すだけでなく、奴らからの信号を受け取ることもできる。
This exchange lets me send messages. I can receive messages from them as well.
崩壊獣の感覚とつながり、獣の世界へと身を投じることで、人間では見聞きできないものを感じられるんだ。
I can link myself to their senses, enter their world, and experience things that no human has ever done before.
空気中に広がる乾燥や熱、海水の中を流れる暖流、それから
The heat wafting in the air, the warm currents flowing across the oceans,
遠い先から伝わってくる律者の甘い香り。
and the sweet scent of a Hersher far away from this place. Raven slowly opened her eyes after a long wait. She took out a map, made a few strokes with her talons, and drew some circles in the West City.
律者の気配がこの都市の崩壊エネルギーと混じり合ってる。一体の崩壊獣から得た情報では限界があるな。
The Hersher scent drifts within the ambient Honkai of this city. One Honkai beast won't get us anywhere.
空の律者の居場所を確実に知りたきゃ、もっとサンプルが必要だ。
I need more samples to pinpoint her location.
はぐれた崩壊獣をゆっくり探すのも一つの手だが、時間を無駄にできない状況でもある。
We can track down stragglers, but I don't think time is a luxury we have.
崩壊獣が集まってきている。
Why? Why are the Honkai beasts swarming here?
突進級崩壊獣の活動範囲は全都市だ。崩壊エネルギーに対する感知力も相当高い。
Angel class? Like Evangelion? Angel class beasts roam this entire city, and they're more sensitive to Honkai energy.
だから奴らに招待状を送ってやったのさ。一網打尽にすれば時間を節約できる。そうだろ？
So I invited them to a party. Makes things much faster, doesn't it?
むちゃくちゃです。
This is madness. Alright, I'd say it's cool. It's cool. We can handle it.
この数ならエリアにいる半分の崩壊獣は片付いたはずだ。
We've neutralized half the beasts of an entire city district.
なかなかの実力だな、サムライガール。
You're stronger than you look, samurai girl. Raven picked up a Honkai angel effortlessly with her claws. Dark patterns began to spread across its
た
body.
った一日であの子を怪獣するなんて、一体どんな魔法を使ったのか気になるよ。
The children sided with you outsiders in a single day. Did you use some fairy magic on them?
ところで、空の律者の話はしてないだろうな。
I hope you didn't bring up anything about the Hershers.
していませんよ。
No, I didn't tell her anything.
それでいい。あの子たちはまだ崩壊をよく知らない。災害だという認識しか持っていないから、余計な知識は与えるな。
Good. The children know little about the Honkai and treat it as a strange disaster. Do try to keep it that way.
クーちゃんはあなたの仕事のことを知っているんですか？
Did you tell her about your job?
知らないし、知る必要もない。あの子の病気が治ったら、この全てから遠ざけるつもりだ。
Sora? No, and she doesn't need to know. Once we cure her disease, I want her to leave all of this behind.
病気です
Disease?
か？
Yeah, May, remember I pointed out that UV bag that she was like riding around with?
あの子たちは精魂を身に宿しているが、不完全なんだよ。崩壊の中で生きていける力を持つ一方、逆に崩壊エネルギーのない環境では禁断症状が出て生きていけない。
So these are kids who were experimented on. Their incomplete stigmata help them survive in Honkai zones, but they'll suffer withdrawal if the energy is absent.
今の技術じゃ即効性と高い効果を併せ持つ治療は確立されてないんだ。リスクを減らしたいなら長期の投薬治療に頼ってゆっくりと精根を完全覚醒させるしかない。
There's no quick and effective treatment. Long-term medication for gradual stigma activation carries the least risk.
幸いなことにヨルムンガンドから薬を定期的に供給してもらえている。あの女は狂っているが天才なのは確かだ。
The serpent can provide that medication. The mad lady may be filled with nonsense, but she's still a genius.
あの子たちのような特殊個体にだけ興味を持つのは残念なサガだがな。
Sadly, she's only interested in special cases like them.
あなたは悪い人に見えません。クーちゃんからあなたのことを聞きました。彼女はあなたを尊敬し自慢の先生だと言っていました。
I don't think you're a bad person. Sora told me about you. She looks up to you.
でもあなたは子供たちを助けながら市民全員を実験台にするヨルムンガンドに力を貸していた。
You help these children while working with the serpent to perform a deadly test on a populated city.
矛盾していると思いませんか？
How can you live with this contradiction? Raven opened her eyes and smiled at her.
少し誤解があるな。
You don't know me well enough, girl. She reminds me of Himiko. I get Himiko vibes from
私
her.
は傭兵だ。報酬が良ければ何でもするし、どんな相手でも殺す。
I'm a hired blade and I only care about the bottom line. I'll do anything and kill anyone for that.
確かに私は十数人の子供を助けた。だが、この手で葬ってきた命と比べたら、それは取るに足らない数だ。
I saved a few children, but I have a kill count that far exceeds that number.
これも矛盾だというのなら、私が経験した矛盾はあまりにも多いな。
I've seen far more extreme contradictions compared to mine.
戦争の火蓋を切り、死体を生産することで財を成した武器商人も、子供からすれば憧れのヒーローであり、家族の支えかもしれない。
An arms dealer who plunges entire regions into war may be a child's hero or the backbone of a family.
グレーゾーンを渡り歩き、非常な手段で敵を排除してきた資産家も、その財をすべて自分の生まれ育ったスラムの再建に使うかもしれない。
A ruthless entrepreneur may also be a generous philanthropist dedicated to the well-being of his hometown.
一方、罪で震えながら他人の助けを待つ難民が食事のために殺し合い、身にかかる悲劇を他人に押し付け、人でなしの化け物になることもある。
And the seemingly innocent refugees shivering in the cold, they'll kill each other for a morsel of food or turn into monsters just to make others feel their pain. She tossed the Honkai carcass into the sea and watched it disappear beneath the waves.
あの日、あの子はクーは廃墟の中で倒れながら、うつろな言葉で生きたいと私に言った。
I found Sora in the rubble. She struggled to talk with human words. She told me she wanted to live.
私はあの子に化け物になってほしくないだけだ。
I do not wish to see her turn into a monster.
あの子たちと過ごした時間が自分がまだ生きていると感じさせてくれている。
Spending time with the children. Oh,
私は嫌いではないんだ。
spending time with the children makes me feel alive. Makes me feel good.
じゃあどうして今でもキアナちゃんを憎んでいるんですか？
Then why do you still hate Kiana?
何が言いたい？
What's your point?
あなたも天球地にいたのならあの年を守ったキアナちゃんの姿を見たはずです。
You were in Ark. You witnessed how she risked her own life to protect the city.
キアナちゃんは人々の苦しみを自分が背負うべき責任だと考え、自らの胸の痛みを心の奥深くにしまい込みました。彼女はその負担と使命を抱えながら他の人を笑顔にさせようとしているんです。
She took it on herself to save others from pain, yet disguised her own suffering with her cheerful smiles.
彼女はあなたからすれば空の律者かもしれませんが、私にとってはキアナ・カスラナなんです。
She may be the Hersher of the Void to you, but you should know she's also Kiana Kazlana to me.
そんな彼女だってあなたが言った矛盾ではありませんか？
Isn't she one of the many contradictions you just described?
そんな矛盾に対してそれでも
Why are you so intent on killing her?
お前は彼女の意志を、彼女が律者に勝てる可能性を信じている。私は彼女の力を恐れ、何があっても空の律者の復活を避けようと思っている。
You trust in her ability to control the Hersher. I don't. I fear her power and I refuse to risk anything.
理屈は簡単だ。相手を説得する必要なんかない。
It's just that simple. Look, I think we can stop trying to convince each other.
理想も希望も私が今まで体験したことのないものでは私を説得できない。
You can talk about dreams and hopes, but I won't let these alien concepts fool me.
私は確かな証拠だけを信じる。だがお前もネゲントロピーもそんなものは持っていない。
I believe in facts and evidence. Sadly, neither you nor Anti-Entropy has any. She casually tossed away the last Honkai beast and leapt away.
私は悪者だが悪魔じゃない。しかしこの世には本当に狂った悪魔がいる。
I'm a villain, but I'm not a demon. You must know that real demons actually roam this world.
彼女を憎み、彼女を利用し、彼女を狙い、彼女を操ろうとする者。今後あの娘の運命はもう美しくないだろう。彼女を待っているのは終わりなき地獄さ。
People will hate her, use her, covet her powers, seek to control her. Her life is hell, and it will never get better.
私を止めることもできないお前が、そういった相手をどうやって止めるというんだ?
You can't even stop me. Do you think you can stop those people? I bet you may can, actually.